Z&Jay family.
We're back with another video.
And today we are going to be talking about how we got pregnant.
It's a very well-asked topic. Everyone that we meet asks us how it happened, how y'all talk about it, who helped y'all, like, you know, because there's like several different ways you can do it, but
some people think that,
we paid thousands of dollars to have a baby and we didn't.
Or I went out and I had a baby and then we got back together, a whole lot of stuff. So we here to
clear that up.
Because that's not it.
Well, I want to go ahead and let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know every day up until 1K subs, followers. We're doing a giveaway. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not playing, like, this ain't no like joke or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
I'm
real deal.
Serious. We get to 1K, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give away something to an individual. I don't care what state you're in. If you're in a different state, I'm gonna send it to you still. But what you have to do is like and comment on our videos.
You have to be subscribed.
And
we're gonna be checking, so you can't fool us.
You can't. I'm gonna have to look. At this point, you're gonna have to send me a screenshot. You have to send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to Z&Jay family.
You got the bell on, making sure you're notified when we post our videos.
Yep.
All that.
So, we're gonna get right into it. I just wanted to let y'all know, 1K subs. Go comment on every recent video. Go watch all of our videos. Like every video. I need you to like it and comment on it. And just put your name in the comment, or put done, or put road to 1K, anything in the comments. Let me know that, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to participate in it.
Spam us up.
Spam it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be telling you on every video up until we get to 1K, and we on our way, you know. I'm determined. So, as I said before, like, comment, and subscribe on a video. Put your notification bell on, and, you know what I'm saying, we're just going to get lit. So, I'm going to turn the floor over to Jada, because it all starts, I'm going to start. It all started when I had to go to court. I remember. I had court. It don't matter what I was going to court for. If you want to know what I was going to court for, comment down below if you want a story time. It's a good story time too. So I was going to court, and we were driving, like, we parked in the court parking lot or whatever, and Jada looked at me. She was like, I want to have a baby. And, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, all right, whatever. She's been saying that since we was kids, like, legit kids, like, when she was, I think 17 or 16.
Yeah,
like,
I think like a junior in high school.
She was like, I want to have a baby with you. And I'm like, bitch, you know? But, like, for real, I was like, bro, I don't even know you like that. But, you know, we were sitting in the car and she said that, and I was like, yeah, okay, sure, we can have a baby, whatever.
Mind you guys, like she said, I have been talking about having a baby since I was a junior. Whether that was going to be with her or without her, I was planning on having a baby anyway. But when we finally came to, you know, a mutual agreement on it.
Not even a mutual, barely a mutual agreement, because I thought she was just going to drag it out some more, you know what I'm saying? Like, how she usually did. But whatever, that happened, that day got over with, and she started looking. I didn't know. I wasn't thinking about it anymore. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead and tell the fam bam what you did, cause
okay, so I had actually been watching a YouTube couple that I watch, you know, on the regular kind of, and they are a lesbian couple also, and they did a how they got pregnant. And so I was watching it one night, and they were explaining how they got pregnant and whatever. And it was an app. Do you remember what the app is called? I don't remember what the app is called, but yeah, so there was an app, and it shows like all the different donors in your area, or out of state. Everywhere. It's pretty much just gives you a variety. And I was just on there, and you have to like match, with people on there.
You like that person, and then they like you back, pretty much.
Yeah, and then if you guys match, then you can have a conversation, yada yada yada. So I was scrolling on there, and I happened to match with somebody who was in our area, and we started having a conversation, and I didn't think it was gonna like really happen. We were just having a conversation about what we were looking for, and then what they were able to do for us, and yeah, we just talked about it. And then when she had got home from work,
I was at work. Came home, I was like, shower.
I had told her about the conversation that I had had with the guy, and
mind you, I thought it was like Benito. Like I thought, mind you, all this happened within a month.
Yes.
Okay, a month. I done forgot about it pretty much, because like I'm thinking it's gonna be the same stuff. She gonna tell me every year. Every year she told me, like every 6 months she told me I want to get pregnant, and it never happened. So I thought this was like one of them times again. Yeah,
it wasn't this time.
Got home.
So she had got home, and I told her about it. I showed her the messages and whatever, and he was ready just as soon as I was ready. And yeah, it kind of just, it all worked out in my favor. I got my little badass little kid.
Bundle of joy.
God. She is. I love her.
So, for everyone that wants us to go into detail of what really happened and transpired. Do you want me to tell them?
Yeah, you can.
Like, no.
I mean, go ahead.
Okay.
It's our story.
All right. I had to confirm with the wife. So, I'm not saying Jada's a whore. I always say, if you know me and like we talk on a daily basis, I just be playing with her.
We always joke.
Yeah, I joke about it. I'd be like, Jada got 2 baby daddies. She's a whore. It's not like that. So, first guy that we found him, I'm trying to think. The first time we ever inseminated, was it on our anniversary?
Yes.
Okay, so as an anniversary present to her, I took her phone, blah, blah, blah. I started talking to him, the guy, and I set up an appointment. So we didn't go to the hospital. We didn't go to a doctor. Everything transpired in our home.
So it was an in-home insemination.
In-home insemination. No, we didn't have sex with the guy.
Please don't think that. Please don't comment that. Just get that out your head.
We are both virgins. She's the Virgin Mary. So I set that up on our anniversary in January. If you watch our videos, you know when our anniversary is. Comment down below if you know when our anniversary is. So I surprised her, and I think she went to work, she got home from work, and I told her, I was like, we're gonna do this. And she was like, do what? And I was like, I'm gonna call him Jeremy. Jeremy's coming over, and we're gonna inseminate you. And she was like, what?
I think at that moment I kind of got cold feet. I was like, whoa.
Like, we really doing it?
I was like, you sure?
But in my head, like, I think in both of our heads, we didn't think it was going to work.
Right.
Like, for the longest, we thought Jada was infertile. Excuse me, because her birth control, like, really messed her up. But...
So we thought
that
it was going to take, you know, longer.
We thought it was going to take a year, 2 years, or we're going to have to go to a fertility doctor or something like that and do it the proper way. Wrong, cross out, Lonnie, demon, I don't know. So, you know, what's his name? Jeremy comes. He does his business in the bathroom with a condom. And I'm going to tell you this. A condom is not going to save you, okay? They tell you that the condom has something in it that kills the babies, or once the sperm comes with air, it dies. That's a whole dub. That's a lie. It's a cap. Don't believe it. Because he didn't even tie the condom. Like, he, you know, did his thing in the condom, and then
he literally handed
it to us like this. And we were like, ew. Whole time we thought Jada was having a dolphin because, or like a puppy, a cat, I don't know, because we've never seen like semen before, but like we were curious, like we looked up like what it looked like, and it didn't look like that. Like Jada thought it was like soap water.
I thought he was for real playing us because I was like, this is not.
We still put it in her, and so
sounds bad.
I know.
So we thought it was something different.
We did it 3 times with him.
Twice.
I thought it was 3.
Okay,
twice. So we did it twice with him. And so what we used was a simple, not no bougie stuff, baby medicine syringe like this big. And I personally did it. I sucked it up and pushed it in, and then she like held her legs up for a good 30 minutes. And we did that twice, and we waited like 10 days. They say wait 10 days. We took a pregnancy test. It came back negative. So she was like, I'm not pregnant. So I found this other donor. His name's going to be Kyle. Kyle, which we don't believe is her donor. We think the first person is her donor. We went to a hotel to meet up with him. Sounds bad.
Glasses didn't fall off.
Sounds bad again, but we are virgins, okay? So nothing transpired with that. So we went there, and this is gonna be funny. You guys are gonna laugh. Can you tell them? Open book. So we went there. It was funny because we were like sitting there waiting in the hallway. And he came out, he met us, we like shook hands, blah, 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 talked a little bit. And he was like, do you guys want to come in and like sit down for like a drink? You know, like, no. He was like, oh, you just want me to go in there, do my business and come back out? I was like,
exactly.
Yes. And so he went in there, did his business and came back out, and we were like, all right, where are we going to do it at? We didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, we didn't think at all, actually.
I tied it up and I put it in my titties. My boobies is big, okay? So I wanted to make sure they were at least warm. And maybe that's why that one didn't work. Because maybe they already died. Because it was cold. It's January. So it was freezing. So I put them in there, and I'm thinking, like, maybe I'm going to keep them warm or whatever. And so in the back of our car, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and did the same thing.
I love your sound effects.
And put it in there, you feel me? And then on the way home, like, she was upside down, like, in the car.
I wish we would have taken a picture, because in my mind, I was like, if anybody pulls up on the side of us, because her windows weren't tinted. So I was thinking in my head, like,
no,
if anybody...
my bathrooms were tinted. They weren't tinted.
No.
Whatever.
So in my head, I was like, if somebody pulls up on the side of us, they're going to be like, you're kidnapping her. Or like, something's wrong because of the way my legs were. But I had to have them, like, you know, kind of bent because I couldn't just stick my legs straight up in the air. It was OD. Yeah, it was a bit much.
I was trying to fly home, but we was low key far, and I was like, I gotta hurry up, but I don't want to get stopped by the cops. They're gonna be like, what is she doing? So we finally get home, blah blah blah. Days go by. We wait 10 days again. she takes a pregnancy test. It comes back negative. And so at this point, she's kind of like sad, depressed, and stuff.
I got discouraged.
Yeah, she got discouraged. And so she, in her head, like she, I don't know. She started to begin like she felt like she was pregnant. She was like, I know something's wrong. I know, like I feel it. I was like, girl, you 2 seconds pregnant. Shut up.
No, but like if you know your body, just being a woman, like you know your body, you know when something's just off. And that whole time, like after, you know, we inseminated, I felt off. Like I kind of thought it was like, I know it was in my head, like, because I wanted to be pregnant so bad. So I was like, this is just in your head. I was trying to talk myself out of it, but like I literally could not talk myself out of it. I was sick. I don't care what nobody says. I was sick.
Yeah, and so I, you know, me being supportive, you know, I just, you know, had to go with it. You know what I'm saying? But Jada took it upon herself at work to buy.
No, that was after we had found out that I kept buying them.
No, it wasn't, because you.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah.
Let me finish, because I know she bought like 20 pregnancy tests. I'm not even capping. We're gonna put insert clip. 20 pregnancy tests. You know, all of them came, but some of them came back positive, some came back negative. And she was like, "What the heck?" And so we went to the hospital, and she was like, "Mind you, don't believe these doctors sometimes. You feel me? You just gotta trust your heart." This doctor said my wife had a UTI and tried to kill my baby with some medicine.
Again, if you know your body, ladies, you know when you had a UTI, they're completely normal. It's normal to get them. I've had one before. I know, you know, everything, all the symptoms and stuff of a UTI. No, none of the symptoms added up to that.
Right.
Whatsoever.
So Jada didn't take the medication because we just knew in our heart. And so Jada took another 20 pregnancy tests, and they came back positive. And so we went back to the hospital because she started experiencing some pain, like miscarriage pain, maybe. And like, to simple it out, it was like pain was causing her leg to be numb.
Yeah.
Or sharp pains in her leg. And I guess it was from the way the sac, I don't know, what is the thing called?
I guess it would be
I don't know how the sac, how it was growing. It just sat on something that hit a nerve, and it was causing leg pain. And so we went back to the hospital, and she's like, something's wrong. And she's like, I could be pregnant. We told them, like, we could be pregnant, but we came here not too long ago, and they said that it was negative. And so she, you know, tested her again and did a pee test and a blood test. And she came back, and she's like, oh my God, congratulations. You guys are pregnant. Well, she said, you are pregnant. She was like, you're pregnant. And Jada was like, we're pregnant. And she was like, oh.
Like, they gave us that.
I was like, first of all.
But mind you, we had to demand the blood test because they really were not trying to give us a blood test.
And
like,
I said, you know, like,
super, we're just going to do a urine test. And I was like, I've already taken a urine test. They've told me that it's negative.
The urine test came back negative and the blood test came back positive. Matter of fact. So, yeah, that's exactly how it was. So, you know, me being somewhat my mother, I was like, we ain't leaving this hospital until she get that test. And that's on period, son. I was like dead serious. Like I was like something's wrong with my wife. I want her to be okay. And then she carried my baby and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I want my baby to be okay. No, but yeah. And you know, the rest is history. Like, she was pregnant, and we didn't tell nobody until we for sure knew. And so, like, I think, we forgot to tell them. So when she took the first pregnancy test at home, it was like negative. And she read it wrong.
No, it was negative, because you remember we went to Dollar Tree and got the little cheap one because we didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money.
So it was negative. And she started screaming, but she thought it was positive, I think. And she started screaming, and I went in there, and I locked the door so nobody else would come in there, because I knew, like, oh shit, she's taking a pregnancy test. And I didn't want nobody in our business. I didn't want no one to know until
we knew for
sure the baby was gonna stick. That's why Facebook got told. Everybody in my family got told at the same time. Everybody in her family got told at the same time. And she was like 6 months pregnant. So we wanted to make sure there was no possibility of us losing the baby, because that would be sad. Nobody there, people are gonna post, dang, where's the baby? Y'all ain't gonna show pictures, blah blah blah. That's horrible.
Right.
And I don't wish that on nobody. So the first time she took it, it showed as negative, and she read it wrong, and she was excited, and I looked at it, I was like, babe, it's negative. And crushed her, you know what I'm saying? And it was sad that I had to tell her. But when we woke up the next morning, like, she threw it away, she was mad, and I took it out of the trash can, I looked at it, and it was positive. I was like, that's weird. Maybe the piss sat on it too long. So I think the whole time, like, she was pregnant. Dollar Tree, they pregnancy test low-key work. But yeah. But the rest is history, honestly. We're also I think we should do a story time about the hospital, so people in the Springs know about these hospitals.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the rest is history. And now we got Lonnie, you know what I'm saying? But
she's one. That's crazy.
Long story short, Jada took a good 35, 45 pregnancy tests. And I'm not playing.
I wish I kind of got rid of them.
But you have pictures, right?
I think I do have, I have some pictures, but...
No, she had, 4 Ziploc bags full of pregnancy tests. And I swear on everything I love, she had hella bags of pregnancy tests. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, I would come home, I would pick her up from work, and she would take them on her lunch break. Like, she would go to Target and go buy a bunch of them.
Because it was just I couldn't
I couldn't believe
that it actually worked that.
Yeah.
I literally was thinking, okay, it's gonna take us some time to get pregnant. I was on birth control for a long time, so and I was just reading a lot of stuff on the internet, which you should not do. Don't go Googling stuff. Don't do it. It's gonna mess you up. So I was like, it's not gonna work. We're gonna be trying for some months, maybe even years. So when it actually happened, I was just in shock. So I just had to keep checking, making sure this is real.
It was ridiculous.
I was buying the digital ones, the one with the 2 lines, the
one with the plus sign,
the everything. Smiley face, all of them. I had to make sure, and they all just kept coming back.
Every time I picked her up from work,
here you go, it's real.
Jada gave me a new bundle of pregnancy tests, or I would go in her backpack. She carried a backpack to work, and I would see 10 pregnancy tests for no reason, and I'm like, stay out of Target. But yeah, that's it for this video.
We will insert a picture of the syringe that we used to, just in case you guys are still confused. It's literally
a medicine, like a baby
syringe.
medicine.
If you go to Walgreens and you get your little medicine, that's the syringe.
Yes, literal syringe. But yeah, that's it for the video. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get pregnant and this video was useful, but you still have questions, DM us on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and let us know what it is.
And they're all down below in the description.
Yes, they're in the description. They're on our page. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. So do that. If you have any questions, let us know. I'm all for it. It's the season. So we got the Christmas tree behind us. We're in the North Pole. But, keep tuning in. Stay on this journey, you know what I'm saying? Giveaway. I'm going to keep getting it. 1K subs. We're doing a giveaway. And it's going to be lit. So look out for that. So go ahead and run them likes, comments up. Tell your mama, your grandmama, your daddy to subscribe. Your sister, auntie, cousin, all them people. And you could be the lucky winner of a wonderful gift. Shoot, I might even get you a whole fit. That would be dope.
A whole fit? Can I get a whole fit?
Babe.
Mind your business.
All right. Well, that's it for the video. And thank you. We love you. And we out.